I've been at Warren since '64. I can say that when we started with Dave Shaw, I think you can go back when we had about 5 coaches or something like that. From there on, it's just continued to grow. Each year is different, the kids are different. You enjoy the year that you're in and the kids that you have that particular year. And I can't say what year was enjoyable, what year wasn't. Every day I get up is a good day. The Lord has blessed me. He sent me here to Warren. He's allowed me to teach and coach the things that I love to do, and never dreaded a day.
Funny thing is, I got all these phone calls, and we had a total staff changeover in many different respects, but the one name that kept popping up was Coach Willen. I'm like, well, what did he coach? What position is he, a coordinator? I didn't know many people over here, and so I kept getting all these calls of reference that you have to have him. He's vital to the program. And then finally I started asking around. I said, well, what's Coach Willen do? And they said, well, Coach Willen been with the program near 50 years, and what doesn't he do?
Will you guys please jump off sides?
I said, oh, okay, cool, can't wait to meet him. And so we finally met, and I quickly realized all the value that he held, not just in what he does in the equipment management, but all the facilities he runs, and most importantly, what he brings to the kids.
As you can see, we have a lot of stuff in here, okay? When I first came to Warren, we had white shirts, black shirts, probably black pants, and 1 helmet. Now you can look and see we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of jerseys. 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of pants. We got a set of white helmets, set of gold helmets up there, and black helmets. And then we got all this other stuff. So the next thing you're going to have to do is build a bigger room. When I first came here, we just had, like I said, we only had basic stuff. And then we got into this Adidas, and first we had Under Armour, and that lasted about 2 years. And then we went to Adidas, and this is the result of Adidas. I don't know what happened to 34, somebody's got it. Here's 30. What else you need? No, you need pants? Medium pants. Okay. Here we go. You better hurry up and get out there. Okay. Okay, now here's what's happening, okay? We are prepared. You will be amazed when you see this. We are going to wear gold, 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 gold. Everything's gold this week. So, we got gold pants, we got gold shirts. One girl's on the shirts, one's on the pants. Somebody's on the socks, somebody's on Warpath. She's calling them out, and I'm just sitting on the table. Ready to go. I'll start with the game on Friday, okay? After the game, we have to take up socks, Warpath, jerseys, pants. So that's a system in itself. I feel like we are very efficient in what we're doing here.
Large, medium.
I started with way back when I was my first year here. The laundry room was right next door.
Skip 43.
And we'd have just two laundry buckets, like put jerseys in one, pants in the other, roll them over,
45.
spread them out in the laundry room. Then they'd wash them and laundry them, and then they'd kick them back out, and we start the whole process over.
6:35.
Huh?
6:35.
6:30.
I think 5 minutes off. So
Okay.
about max. I told that's max we go.
Okay.
I don't mind that, but anything over that.
6:35.
Yeah, too long.
Medium.
Right. Okay.
We'd have to re-warm up.
Right.
So we're good.
We're good.
We'll back here in 5 minutes.
Right.
10. Medium.
Write that down. 6:35. Job. I come in
Skip 49.
Probably at 1:30.
50.
And during the week, I leave here maybe at
XX.
6 o'clock, 6:30. On Saturdays, I get in here at 7
51. Jersey only.
and leave maybe at 2. I spend a lot of time here.
Give him X.
These people make it enjoyable for me. They're a lot of fun. They're very efficient. They have a lot of responsibility,
Skip
and
59.
they do it well.
60.
And I'm very proud of them. This used to be grass, okay, before we put this in. And that side used to be the home side, and this side used to be the visitor side. So we always called this the big green, and it was a big deal on Thursday, just like this, because we used to practice way over there behind the bleachers. There's a couple of fields, and that's where we practiced. We never got to go on the playing field until Thursday night, and that was a big deal for the kids. We got to go to the big green, and then of course we play on Friday.
Larry Willen is truly the embodiment of not just Warren Central football, but during his time here at Warren Central High School and on the east side, he has touched so many lives. I mean, you can't even keep count of the number of lives, the number of families, and just people that had the opportunity to work with him and spend time with him. He's just been such a role model. He's been such a leader, and I thank him for the progress I've been able to make here as a teacher, coach, administrator.
Coach Willen, you had an opportunity to actually coach me on the defensive line, but you kicked me over to the offensive line. That turned out to be a blessing. I turned out to have a great career at Warren Central and at Ball State. But man, you had such an impact on my life and so many guys that we played with. Your love for Warren Central, your love for young people, just really is what Warren Central is all about. And I'll never forget bringing home that first state championship for Warren Central with you on the sidelines as our defensive coordinator. Jeff George, Landshine, myself, we get a lot of hype on the offensive side of the ball, but we had a great defensive team on that side of the ball. You were a great leader. Love you, Coach Willen. Love what you've done for Warren Central, myself, and so many.
Played for Coach Willen was our D-line coach, D coordinator back in the mid-'80s during the first 2 state championships that we had. He was one of the meanest cusses. I think he helped define what Warren Central toughness and Eastside toughness really is, even back in the day.
When I think about Coach Willen, he's the guy that's seen it all. He's really, as a player, I mean, he was here maybe 20, 30 years before I even got here. And he was here, he's that coach that just, you had to be on your P's and Q's, whether it's turning your jersey, putting your helmet on your locker, or just showing up on time.
Coach Willen here, he's a legend, man. He's been around here for a long time. I think we sat down a couple days ago and he talked about, hey, he's been here for since 1963, something like that, or 64. So he's definitely been dedicated to the game.
One of the things that Coach Willen is big on is the little things. If you come before a game, you'll see Coach Willen, right in front of the door, letting every player out by the minute. He's in the equipment room, everything, all the small things that people forget about, that's the things that Coach Willen is on top of.
I had the opportunity to coach with him in 2006, my first year coaching. I learned a lot from him. He had me organized. He really iterates on the little things.
He's made everything so much fun. He makes sure we're taken care of. He's taught us things about football that we've never learned before.
When you finally hang your whistle up for good, what do you want to be remembered for?
Oh, just a good guy. Somebody who had principles, who believed in God, and was fair.